Previously on the Steve Saga. What was that? Do you think Void Steve is here? Or what if that's, hang on, what if that's Galaxy Steve? All right, I'm gonna go check out what that was. It didn't seem like a lot of lightning. Maybe it is Galaxy Steve. Maybe he's in trouble. Wait, is that, that's Galaxy Steve! Galaxy Steve!
What?
Dude!
Sabre! Sabre, hey!
Where did you go?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You were just gone. You have no idea where you were? I think it's time you meet
Who is that?
him. This is Time Steve. You've seen him before.
It's you. It's Time Steve. Oh my goodness. How are you?
I'm fine.
I remember running into you, and at the time I had forgotten who you were, and I know my memories are they're not as good. I can't really remember everything. I remember creating you, but
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another daily Minecraft video. Today I'm here back on the Steve Saga server, and we have some good news, exciting news. Well, I mean, if you didn't see the last episode, exciting news, because I mean, it's still exciting. I guess it's look, either way, we have Time Steve and Galaxy Steve here, and well, they're reunited. I think they've been hanging out. I don't know. You guys seem to be pretty happy that Time Steve was back, and the fact that we got Galaxy Steve back. I still don't know where he went. We haven't gotten any answers as to where he went. He doesn't remember, and either way, I think that's something we'll just have to deal with later, because right now we have other pressing matters at hand. And well, I think we should also kind of just take time to appreciate that Time Steve and Galaxy Steve are reunited again. I mean, Galaxy Steve did make Time Steve with his own energy, and they are basically kind of the same person. So I mean, the fact that they get to be together again is just heartwarming, honestly. So if you guys are excited for another video, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment down below what else you guys think we should do, if you think we're missing something, what you guys think about this whole situation, etc., etc. And I think we should probably go talk to Galaxy Steve and Time Steve, see what they've been up to, see if they're, you know, all caught up with the past. I don't know, I'm sure there's probably a lot to catch up with, so they can't just get caught up all together. But either way, you know, had some time to chat about their past experiences and all that. Maybe they're trying to figure out what actually happened with, you know, the memories that they both can't really remember. I guess Time Steve naturally can't remember them, but Galaxy Steve can't remember why he even created Time Steve in the first place, so maybe they're trying to figure that out. Either way, we're gonna go talk to them, and we're gonna see what they're up to. So let's go talk to them. I should probably, there we go. Hey, Galaxy Steve, Time Steve.
Oh, hey, Sabre, how's it going?
You got Time Steve into fishing, did ya?
Yes, I did. You know, it's a great way to spend time.
Why did you have to get out of the boat to say that? It was really weird.
Because his name's Time Steve.
Oh, spend time. That was, fishing is fun. Well, you know what? As long as you guys have found something to relate to, I'm happy for you guys. So that's cool, dude. Either way, well, why don't you get on out of the boat, Time Steve? We can move on with what we got to deal with here. First off, Time Steve, I just want to say thank you again, dude. It's great to have you around. I know that you wanted to move on with your adventures, but the fact that you're here hanging out with us is just absolutely great. And I'm so grateful that we're actually coming together. It feels like we got a little family coming together, right? Right, Galaxy Steve?
Yeah, no, this is nice. It's nice having Time Steve here. Well, I'd like to say the good old days, but I don't ever remember being around Time Steve, so well, yeah. I wouldn't know.
Have you had any good old days?
Well, I mean, how long does it have to take for it to be good old days? Because I mean, the times I have with you are good.
That's true. These are good old days right now, I guess. So hey, we're spending. Oh yeah, and he can tell me more stories about pufferfish. What have you been telling him about pufferfish, man?
That I can wear it on my head like this.
That's not a story, though. Have you been telling him lies about a bunch of pufferfish?
No, I also told him that my record for how many pufferfish I can eat in 5 seconds.
Is it 10?
It's 10.
It's 10. You know how we got that answer, by the way, Time Steve? Nope. Let me tell you, Time Steve. Well,
he doesn't need to know.
No, I'm gonna tell him.
He doesn't. No, I know.
We met an all-knowing great librarian.
Don't listen to him. He lied.
That great librarian gave us 3 questions, and only 3 questions to know any answer to anything in the universe. And you know what one of those questions was? How many pufferfish can he eat in 5 seconds? And he got the answer. It was 10. But he already kind of knew that answer, so it was a waste of an answer. And you know what the second question was? Wait, what was the second question?
Does that actually count as my question?
Yeah, that was his second question. So we only had 1 question. Either way, the third question, to just cut it all short, basically got Galaxy Steve's powers back to normal. Because remember the first time you met him, he was kind of in shambles, and he was really low on energy, and he didn't really know what he was doing. Well, now, he is full on energy. I mean, he doesn't really exactly know how to use them yet, all of his powers and stuff, but either way, his energy's full. Where'd you go? Oh, you're over there. Are you okay? What's going on?
No, I'm fine.
You're a little sad that you wasted the question, didn't you?
Maybe.
Look, it's okay. Either way, I forgive you, dude. We got to the bottom point of everything. Oh, wait, he wasted questions on pointless stuff? Yeah.
That's important. We needed to figure out whether or not he told the truth. Because if he didn't tell the truth, then
Actually,
what's the
wait, that kind of does make sense. How would we have known if he was lying? You're making too much sense of this. Look, either way, when it came down to it, the entire library collapsed on itself and the great librarian's gone forever. But we got out of there and his powers are back. So, good stuff, bad stuff. You know, there's a lot of bad stuff out of that. But we at least lost Void Steve there, and we should probably get on with what we're doing today. I was thinking that we probably could finish up the entire machine. We have this house here, right? What's that? Is that Void Steve?
Is Void Steve here? Everyone get in the bunker, quick!
Wait, hang on, but we're not done with the machine. Time Steve, come on, what are you doing? What's wrong?
Time Steve, are you okay?
Void Steve could be here. There was lightning. I couldn't even imagine. My energy. What do you mean your energy? I don't understand. Wait, is that lightning you?
That doesn't make any sense.
Please tell me this lightning isn't you.
I feel really bad if Time Steve doesn't feel so good. I feel great, honestly.
My energy is disappearing. What do you mean your energy is disappearing? Just stop it. Stop doing the lightning and all that, and you'll be fine.
What? Where's his energy? That's so weird. I feel like I have tons of energy.
What do you mean you feel like you have tons of energy? Look, it doesn't matter right now. We need to focus on Time Steve, okay? It doesn't matter how you feel, dude. What matters is that Time Steve something's happening to him right now. What's going on? Are you okay? Whatever it is, we'll help you, dude. I don't know what's going on. It's just this is happening out of nowhere. Time Steve? What's wrong, man? Just tell us. Come on, try and say anything. I feel like what? I mean, I know you.
What is going?
What? Time Steve, what's going on, dude?
What's going on?
What is happening to you? This is not good, Time Steve. Please, tell us what's happening. We'll help you. Wait.
I can feel his energy. It's jumping all over the place.
Galaxy Steve. Wait, you said that you feel great?
Well, yeah, I feel really powerful. Like I have a lot of energy.
Wait. Do you feel like you're gaining more and more energy right now?
He's gone.
No. Time Steve's disappearing. I think I know what's happening, and this is not good. Time Steve was still here the first time you guys met, right? But when you met, you were super low on energy, and you created him with your own energy, right?
Yeah.
Since you were low enough energy, you guys stayed separated, but your powers are completely back. Your energy's at full levels, which means that you're probably strong enough, and you're accidentally absorbing him again.
No, that's not good. I have to. What do I do?
Hang on. I think we can figure this out. I just need to stop him from. No. Come back. Time Steve,
quick, come back.
I need to think. Quickly, get into the bunker, Galaxy Steve, and go get ready to hit the lever, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that right now.
Okay. Time Steve, come here. Get into the machine. Get in there. I promise you that you'll be okay? Turn it on. Okay, the lightning should stop. All right. I don't think he's locked in. He can move around in there. Time Steve, are you okay? Looks like he's okay. Oh man,
he's moving around now. At least
he does seem to be intact.
Oh no, this is really bad, Sabre.
I feel a little better. This isn't good. Galaxy Steve, I know you're not trying to, and I don't even think that there's a way to stop it. When you created Time Steve and Elemental Steve, you were in trouble. You were about to lose all of your energy, right? At least that's what it seems like. So once you got your energy back, that means that his duty is done. When you created him, it's because there was an empty part of the whole universe that needed to be cared for. But now that you're back and your energy is back, his use that you created for is gone. He's slowly evaporating.
When I first created Time and Elemental Steve, well, I only needed them temporarily to help me. And now, Sabre, I don't know.
I guess back then, I know you don't remember it, but I'm assuming that when you created him, you probably didn't really think that they were going to be their own person. You just tried to think of something that would keep order inside of the universe, time and space and all that. Little would you probably have known that you created an entire new Steve that is his own person. But sadly, look, Time Steve, we're gonna talk about this, okay? We'll be right back. Just don't worry, we're not going anywhere. Are you gonna be okay in there? Guys, look, just hang on, Time Steve.
We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
We'll be right back.
Galaxy Steve, I need to tell you something that might not be too good, okay?
What is it, Sabre?
Look, it's a bit ironic that every Steve that ends up showing up always leaves us, but
Sabre, I don't like where this is going.
Time Steve was created by you, and you created him when there was an empty void in the time and space, right? With Elemental Steve. Elemental Steve is gone. That energy has eventually come back to you, but Time Steve is still here. I don't think any machine could stop that energy from coming back to you. I think Time Steve is destined to come back and merge with you and your energy.
When I created Time and Elemental Steve, I was desperate, and well, to not overcomplicate things, I kind of broke myself into parts. One of those parts being Time Steve. Time Steve is technically me, but grown into his own person.
I know.
We can't do that to him.
It's not that we can't do it to him, it's that we have no choice. There's nothing we can do about it, Galaxy Steve. If we were to make a machine and try and keep his energy how it is, we might make another black hole. You know how unbalanced your energy is if it's not in you. It's happened before. You've exerted too much energy. If his energy is staying inside of him, the longer it's inside of him, I'm worried that another black hole will open again. And I don't think that I can handle it, let alone any other universe or anything. I don't think anything could really take another black hole opening, let alone Void Steve also being here. He might take advantage of that. I want to save time, Steve.
That Void Steve that can be here any minute. He could just show up out of nowhere, and that just adds so much more stress. Sabre, what do you suggest we do?
That trap that we had was designed to keep in all of Void Steve's energy when you were hooked up to it. You're not hooked up to it, but it should still keep him in since he's not nearly as powerful as Void Steve. But the longer that he's encased inside of that trap, he'll still be here, but there's a higher chance every moment he's in there that a black hole could be created again. That energy is trying to escape and come back to you. And the longer it's gone, the harder it's going to try. Him disappearing, I don't think it's anything we can stop, Galaxy Steve. I think the only thing to do here is to try and get Time Steve to understand what's happening and let it happen. I don't want to see him go. He's such a great guy and everything, and he definitely is his own Steve. He's not just you as an extension. He's more than that, but I don't think that there's any other way that I can think of. I can't just make a machine. The best way to go about this is to do it willingly, and I don't know. I think we need to just talk to Time Steve about this and how he's meant to just merge with you.
You're right, Sabre. What if since he showed up here randomly, maybe that's why? Maybe it was his time anyways.
Do you think that he subconsciously tried to come back here because the energy within him was bringing him to you?
That must be the only explanation. Now that I have my power back, my old energy is trying to reconnect now that it can find me.
That makes a lot of sense. Look, let's go talk to Time Steve and tell him about this. He deserves to know.
You're right.
Come on.
Let's talk to him.
Time Steve, listen, I don't know how to put this lightly, but the energy within you, I think, subconsciously brought you here because it's trying to merge back with Galaxy Steve. Galaxy Steve created you and Elemental Steve in his time of need. When he was low power, he used near the rest of it to try and create you, meaning that there was nothing left for that energy to try and come back to. But now that his energy's back to full force, that energy is trying to escape to come back and merge with him. And I'm worried that if there's anything that we do to try to stop that energy from merging back to Galaxy Steve, a black hole will be created and, I don't know, something horrible could happen. I don't think that any machine could stop this from happening. Trust me. I would do something. You're right. I thought of it as well. Let him. But Time Steve, you can't just be so okay with it. You're your own person. You've been on these adventures. You're my friend. I don't want to see you go, Time Steve. You've been there for a lot. Sabre, it'll be okay. But I told you that I just wanted you to stay here for a little while longer just to hang out with us. And of course, as soon as you stay here longer, you're just gone. You're gonna disappear forever. I won't be able to see you ever again. That'll be the end of you. The end of Time Steve. Just wish I could do something. Anything to help you. I'll be a part of Galaxy Steve, though. I guess you have a point. You'll always be here as long as you're with Galaxy Steve. I know that you'll be a part of Galaxy Steve, but I'll never see you face to face like this again. If this is the last time I see you, then I just want you to know that you've been a great guy. You've been a great friend. You've been a great Steve. You've saved the universe. And I don't think that there's anything that I could repay you enough with. You deserve a lot more than this. It's unfair. I hope that you merging with Galaxy Steve will be as painless and peaceful as possible, okay? Is there anything at all that you might want to say before I open the machine up again and let Galaxy Steve absorb you? Yeah, Galaxy Steve.
What is it, man?
Don't make my energy go to waste.
Don't worry, Time Steve. I'll make sure we put it to good use, defeating Void Steve and making sure that this world is amazing as you left it.
I'm still gonna hold to my word. I'm gonna keep the peace in all of the time and space, okay? Your role may be done for now, but I'll take it on. There won't be anything to worry about. I just wish that we could have had more time here together. Okay, go save Rainbow Steve. I'll do it. Galaxy Steve, I'm gonna need you to stand in front of the door. As soon as I open the door, there's probably gonna be a lot of lightning, and I don't know how much longer Time Steve's gonna be here. He should disappear pretty shortly after, okay? I'd recommend saying any last goodbyes while I head on over to the lever, okay?
Okay.
Goodbye, Time Steve. I'm gonna go get the lever. Just be ready. On go. 3, 2, 1, go! Time Steve! I hate this. I hate that I have to see him go.
He's gone.
Yeah, he is. And I think he's gone forever. Well, not forever. He's back merged with you, and I think at least knowing that he knew that this had to go down like this, at least he did it peacefully, right?
You're right, Sabre. I'm only afraid of what could have happened if he had turned violent.
He wouldn't do that. Time Steve's one of the nicest Steves I've ever seen. He knew what had to happen, and he's always tried his best to have things go down as peacefully and easily as possible. Just knowing that he's back there somewhere in your energy, maybe he's looking out here and he can still see what's going on, right?
I'd like to think of it like that, Sabre.
Why don't you go and maybe do some fishing or something and relax? I think if absorbing that much energy, you might might want to take it easy for a little bit.
For once, Saber, I don't feel like fishing.
Just don't go too far. All right, well, guys, I hate to see Time Steve go, but I don't think that there was any other way. At least I know somewhere deep down he is still looking out here and watching us and keeping an eye out for us, so that's okay, right? Either way, I appreciate your guys' support on the Steve Saga, and as always, I'm your host, Saber, and I'll see you tomorrow with another daily Minecraft video. Peace.